Listen, I need to get in the conference room. I don't have it booked, but it's really important.
Conference room? No, the conference room.
Thanks, bro. I Am Legend is coming to the big screen for the 3rd time, and I want to use this opportunity to salute the man who started it all, author Richard Matheson. Matheson began his career in the 1940s. He admits he started out imitating Ray Bradbury with his stark short stories, but he developed his own voice, providing characters with very real reactions to unreal events. A perfect example is his 1956 novel, The Incredible Shrinking Man. The book doesn't read like pulpy sci-fi. Instead, it is a heartbreaking tale. Surprisingly powerful stuff for a gimmicky concept. By the 1960s, Matheson was shaping American culture by writing for television. You remember the episode of Star Trek where Captain Kirk is split into the good captain and the evil horny captain? That's his. And Matheson was one of the first people hired on The Twilight Zone. His episodes include Nightmare at 20,000 Feet, Steel, and The Invaders. In the 1970s, Matheson was the go-to guy for made-for-TV movies. And that's saying something in the 70s. He wrote the teleplay for The Night Stalker, Steven Spielberg's Duel, and Trilogy of Terror, a tour de force by Karen Black. And that's saying something in the 70s.
Kevin's in there.
I'll be out in a minute. But his most famous work is the 1954 novel, I Am Legend. It is a classic piece of Cold War fiction. It tells the story of the last man on Earth. Matheson got the idea after seeing Todd Browning's Dracula. He thought one vampire was scary, but a world full of vampires would be terrifying. The first adaptation was 1964's Last Man on Earth. Vincent Price stars as the sole survivor of a plague that wipes out all people and animals. The plague also turns some people into hideous creatures that are part vampire, part zombie. Price spends his days killing vampire zombies and remembering the past.
Why don't you go on and use it? Get it over with.
Matheson thought Vincent Price was all wrong for the role, but the screenplay stays true to the book's plot. Probably because Matheson wrote it under the pen name Logan Swanson. Next came 1971's Omega Man, which took some liberties with the novel. Specifically, the vampire zombies are recast as a horde of counterculture ghouls. Charlton Heston added a macho charisma that was absent in Vincent Price, but Omega Man lacked the book's scientific curiosity about the virus and its biological consequences.
What's the use?
I Am Legend is a classic, and I'm excited for the new movie. Even if it's terrible, it's bound to be better than Matheson's script for Jaws 3D. Uh-oh, I gotta go. I'll see you next week. I hope.
All of you freaks! Mutation!